Hi, we're live, cool. We're back at it with some more Final Fantasy 14. I have an ear infection. So hearing things is a little bit weird for me right now. Hearing my own voice reverberating through my own ear is kind of weird right now, but we're still streaming nonetheless. I don't have like a fever or anything, so we're pretty okay. It's just kind of painful and weird. But yes. We are back at it with some more Final Fantasy 14. What did I want to do today? I think before I said that I wanted to do Hildebrand today, but, I changed my mind. I do want to do some more main story today. I think, like, probably in, like, the last, like, hour or half hour stream, I'm actually gonna try multi-classing. I want to get another class so I can funnel EXP somewhere else, because I do feel like I'm getting a little bit over leveled for the main story quest. But I have been told that the new classes that I can pick up for Heaven's Ward start at level 30, so which means I will have to do some grinding for them off stream. So we'll figure that out later, I think. But yeah, for now we will do the main story quest. Let me get Korsos. Where am I going actually? No, I think I need to go to like... Nope, not there. There's the Sea of Clouds. No, I need to be in Dravania, right? And the Turning Mist, I think. I did do a bit of a bit more society quest in the interim. I do have a self following me now. It is very cute. You like my axe? You can't have it, Kupo. Thanks, asshole. Okay. Where am I going? All the way over there. Okay. Thankfully I can fly in this area. Alright, cool. I need to zoom out. There we go. We're good, we're good. Alright. Back to our stinky blood-covered friend, I think. Although I feel like friend is about to be very questionable. Alright. Steady on. What? Why are you still moving? We're good. We're good. But then Hog Fallen. Unsafe Hellspecker remains to answer our questions. Let us trouble the worm again. If Iceheart yet lingers at the zenith, all the better. I would have her hear the truth from the dragon's maw. Okay. We're teleporting over because that's kind of far. I didn't really get a chance to like properly warm up my voice, but we're doing our best. Alright, Isai. 'Twas you, was it not? For your screams of the dragons carried far. We've slain Nidhogg. What more could you desire from this place? We are not allowed to Restfucker to mourn the death of his kin in peace. Spare us your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. We have a gift for the Great Worm, and a mystery that can no longer lie buried. Ladies Iceheart, Dragonstorm War has all but consumed your life and claimed many of your followers. It's time you learned the truth of its beginning, the whole truth, and we may at last bring this bitter conflict to an end. Sound the horn, Warrior of Light. Dragon. Yeah, that's your right.
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
But why? Why though? Also, where would be Nidhogg's second eye, actually? Because I think Estinian should only have one of those. Uh-oh. This eyeless Nidhogg. My guy. Oh, he's just sort of guilt tripping him, I see. It's not like he's even tricking him into giving him his eye, he's just sort of guilt tripping. Okay. You enabled this, Herausfeger. You fool. Oh, sail 2.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
Oh, he's ice pissed.
This one som anshin inkin in ela. Eskulos misegna, lizesk angaran. Einfall, Koluman, Tolos Inescula.
You're not gonna say anything about Estonian being covered in blood.
Sekmon inaan, Srei Snowfall in Sif Ian.
Sorry, Asai. Kind of feels like we're done with the dragons, though, which would be kind of shocking at this point. Alright. Some new equipment. How does it look? Fancy. Alright. Though he lifted not a single claw, it would seem that Herausfeger wreaked his own manner of vengeance against us. Well, he stopped the war at least, right?
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg. But I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames. And 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance. We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yo, we having a heaven?
Even with
Yeah, I
all
think
that
we're
has
heaven's
passed,
word.
The tale is incomplete.
Are you being...
We
Oh,
are
it's
short
like...
a great worm's eye.
Yeah.
Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other?
Did they also eat it?
Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard?
How are you doing? We're doing good. I have an ear infection, which makes listening to things a little bit weird, but we're otherwise pretty okay. Oh,
Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What?
also hi, Perk.
In the
What?
city? A battle with whom? At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return.
Are there still both dragons?
Fighting has broken out in the city. Lord Emmerich was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
Oh dear.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragon Song War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Racevolger was right about us. Let us away, Warrior of Light. The people must be saved from themselves.
I mean, the heretics,
Wait!
like,
I would join you!
they like drink the dragon blood, which means they have the ability to actually turn into dragons, so I don't know if, like... I don't know how that would affect anything.
There has been enough violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
Isai, I feel like you're about to die.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
I feel like someone's going to die. Either Sinian or Isai. Damnable war. Oh. Stydian still hasn't showered. Maybe, like, change out your armor, dude.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault. And the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
Why would they want to perpetuate the war even though Nidhogg is already dead? He didn't shower, so he's no longer blue, he's a different hue. Raging red.
Fervor to their prayers for deliverance.
As metal as it is to wear armor that is so bloodstained, change color, please change.
Very good.
He probably stinks.
Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Your will be done.
What is this old man's goals? Because he's also like openly like working with the ass hands, wasn't he? He admitted to that. Yeah.
The moment is at hand. Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment.
Excellent.
It is time for the Bringer of Light to die.
You know what? Actually, what they're probably trying to do, because the Asians want to summon primals or for whatever fucking reason, they're like, so he's probably trying to get like the Archbishop to like summon a primal of its own, and in order to summon primals, you need like belief, right? So like by like manipulating the belief of the people, I guess. Is that how it works? Maybe. Are you like trying to bring back like get like Halone as primal maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Oh dear. Oh, Harshaphot. just hear us out on this. Oh dear.
Comrades, sheathe your swords. There is no need for further bloodshed.
I'm a little bit worried that Yasai might get like stabbed in the back by the Temple Knights here.
She has come. Hear me, brothers and sisters. The war is ended. Nidhogg is no more. Aye, it is so. This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the great worm low.
You might want to give them like more context before they start attacking us.
The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace. But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends! He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead! Let his hatred die with him, I say! Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace!
Have we lost?
No, my friend! Far from it! At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it. Peace?
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
Oh dear.
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Thank you, Harshavat. You're so cool. My liege. I was rather too close for comfort, but it would seem that the calm is returning to the streets. In my mind, however, he clamors with 1,000 questions. You return to Ishgard with the Odyssey company, my friend. It's fine, we're good. Look at that. That was cool. I confess, I was more than a little dismayed to see you in the company of Lady Iceheart. Whatever's going on. A lot happened. There's a lot you need to get caught up on, my dude. Beg pardon, you traveled to the Turning Mist together, along with Stinian. Never was there a more unlikely alliance, nor one so magnificently effective. Nidhogg dead, the heretics pacified. Father and Sir Heinrich must know of this. Let's break the news to them together. I'll bring Sir Heinrich to 4 times the matter. Yes, an excellent suggestion. Very well. I said I shall await you there. Thanks, dude. I'm surprised no one has commented on his bloody digs yet. Alright. Last vigil, there you go. Sorry. I thought I muted, I didn't. It's fine. Come in. Hey up.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
My safety was never in doubt, Father. For I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
Marshall, you didn't actually do anything, though. You're there, like, right at the very end.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
Moral support. Moral support bastard. Affectionate.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelga? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
Yeah, the religious leaders, they're not gonna be happy about that.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
I mean, what can we actually do about that? Other than, you know, bring out the old guillotine.
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead, and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question.
Viva la Revolution.
Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more.
So the fact that this servant is just sort of standing there in the background makes me a little bit worried.
A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Just sort of standing there menacingly.
Lord Commander.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emmerich prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him, that which made me swear an oath to serve.
Oh.
We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
Oh, did you do the event that I was on? It's only a minion, but it's also free. Yeah, I did. Very cute. Little lighthouse scene is very cute. Also, freaking Yoshida was there, which was weird. Okay.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest
It's the
you
yearly
forget, my
anniversary
lord,
event.
I am
I
not
see.
born of
I
this
see.
land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone. But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Oh.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emmerich is the Archbishop's bastard son.
Oh.
Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
I feel like if the Archbishop really was, like, you know, unforgivable, it wouldn't hesitate to, you know, get rid of a loose end like that. Okay. What happens with this event? Yoshi P just says hi and boogers off again. Likes to talk a bit. Take a bit of time to talk directly to the players during it. The wandering minstrel character is also his insert character. I see, that's cute. I think that's neat.
I labor to believe it. Sir Emmerich is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor.
Ouch.
Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Ouch.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the Vault myself.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emmerich's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emmerich more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
That feels like a death flag. I don't like that.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
Of course, pretty lady. Lucia. Your assistance is most welcome. I feel it will not be enough. Though as we are, we struggle to reach the, we will struggle. We'll struggle to reach the Lord Commander. If we are to succeed, we must needs recruit others to our cause. Oh, this is gonna be a whole ash dungeon. I can't use any of these. Okay. All right. But how are we to carry out this bold endeavor? Even with an army of knights at our backs, and a direct assault on the vault seems unlikely to succeed. You are correct, Master Alphino. Not even the assembled might of House Fortom and the Temple Knights would be sufficient. With the support of another party, however, we may yet stand a chance. You speak of one of the other high houses. Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries rumored to reside in the Brome. It was these disgruntled Ishgarians who opened the gates of our city to the heretics, I believe. But of course, their hatred of the Holy See drove them to such deeds. They might well be persuaded to assist in Sir Emeric's rescue, knowing the truth he would lay bare. Such is my hope, Master Alphino, and I would have you and Asa reach out to them. As a Temple Knight and sworn servant of the Holy See, any overtures I make are doomed to fail. As outsiders, the two of you may receive a warmer welcome. Just talk through. Very well. She'll seek out the leader of these revolutionaries and make our case. My thanks, Esenian. Will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside? Dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They'll gladly watch and wait while the Highborn fight amongst themselves. Actually, what about, I forgot his name, but, the one guy who got, like, accused of, heresy. The guy with the funny hat, that's all I really remember about him. I'm surprised we haven't, like, gone back to that guy or anything. How very wise. We should hurry to the Forgotten Knight. Tataru may have knowledge of the revolutionaries. Oh, why is there— oh, hi Xantok. Why is there a blue quest here now? What is this? Oh, it's an ether current. We're getting that. Where am I going? The Forgotten Knight. Okay. You can't just dance on the tables like that. No one's even looking at you. No one's even at the— or well. You can't tell me what to do? Is this also someone or— okay. Asa Alphino, since I've been worried sick, it's good to see you. And you too, Tataru. How do you manage to escape the chaos in the streets? Gilbriel and the others barricade the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully, but what about you two? What came of your journey? As I can't remember who's on their friends list. I forget who's named who. Okay. You're not serious. What was Sir Eimer thinking? I mean, the way you two talk about him, I wouldn't have believed. Anyway, I heard rumors of the people you're looking for, but I doubt they'll be of much use. The thing I can say with any certainty is that they're being led by someone called the Mongrel. A queer moniker if I ever heard one, but perhaps we'll make the individual in question easier to find. Come, let's make inquiries below. How do I go below? Oh, wait, there's stairs. I see. Okay. Ow. What's that? Speak up. I can't hear as well as I used to. Okay. Old man tells you nothing. Oh. Doing snowball fights? Where are you even aiming? I don't know a goddamn thing about the mongrel, but if I did, you can be sure I wouldn't tell you. Okay. Over here? Mongrel, I'm not sure if I catch your meaning. To believe that we're all of us dogs down here. Okay. They would have ran out one of their own. Not a single shred of information, just as I expected. These revolutionaries would not be captured for so long without the masses' complicity. Still, it's good to know that Tataru's ears are as sharp as ever. Alright. Frustrating though it may be, we must press on. Like continue speaking with the people of the room. Why not go see if Gilberlot knows Otto's value? Must be the proprietor of the Fort on the Night. Surely he must have heard whispers of the Mongol before. I only hope that he'll be more forthcoming than the others. Maybe he is the Mongol. That'd be crazy. There's the way back up? Maybe it's just easier if I just teleport back up. Hold on. Just gonna be pranced around upon. Alright. You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but oh, they need to know that it comes with tight lips. Discretion, that's what my customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've heard the tales and I know you've done right by highboard and lowboard alike. The least I can do is point you in the right direction. But to do that, I'll need you to do something for me. So, happens there's a hunter up in the Crozier who... What is happening? He owes me a fair bit of coin. However, I've agreed to accept payment in fresh herbs. I'll get them for me, agreed. You're being so sparkly right now. There's a Crozier and the pillars. Okay. Okay, we're good. Drink my coffee. Also, zoom in on the map a little bit. Does Emmeline just sort of hang out here? I guess he does. Walking hunter. Oh, you're Gilbert's errand boy. Good, good. How's he doing? Same as always. Right. Anyway, I hope he appreciates how much trouble I had to go on account of his bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy him while he lasts, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. What kind of herb is this? Is it the good herb? Sorry. Weed! You just change your clothes? You sure did. There we go. dun. I got your herb. Well, gonna hand them over or not? I just ought to do it. With a few other spices, I can make it just like she used to. There are a few things which stir hearts of men, like a sip of mulled wine. Oh, I do like mulled wine. Share a glass with the right people, and who knows what stories they'll share. Ooh. Nice. Or silver. When I think on it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Hiresa is her name. She resides in the Pillars. She's a married servant to some noble house or another, I forget. Anyway, it'd be a shame if she didn't get to try this wine. I'm gonna give her a bottle. Oh, is this like a secret code or something? Alright. In the Pillars. Lady, have some warm, spicy wine. Delicious. I'll join. Okay. There we go. Yes, I'm Hertha. Beg your pardon, but do I know you, sir? You do now. I know this smell. This is the wine that girl used to prepare. Her special recipe. It must be decades since I last tasted this. Oh, poor dear. It's such a shame she was taken by that baron. He got a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long of ear. But those dazzling ruby eyes were filled with lust. It was not more than infatuation what she felt. She convinced herself it was love. He couldn't help but take advantage. When her belly started to grow, God's a scandal. I mean, 'tis not an uncommon occurrence, but it was made with a hair. Wait, and it was made with a hair made it so much. Well, I mean to tell you, she was discharged from his service, cast out into the streets with like so much refuse. After she returned to the broom, we drifted apart, and we learned of her death years later by chance. So there's a little half-Hellezen somewhere around here. I mean, they haven't like really talked much about like, you know, like mixed race characters or anything. I don't know if those are a thing in this game. I hope I'm going the right direction. It's not touched on much. Let them be interracial. So the amorous nobleman bets his maidservant and casts her aside when the sea takes root. Not the most original tale, is it? No comfort for women and children who live it, though. Theoretically, you could have a mixed race of any PC race, but Lalafels... yeah... Shipping Lalafell characters with anything other than other Lalafell characters is kind of weird. Alright. Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Take Geraldine, for example. Surely you've heard of him. No? He's a monk who offers succor to the poorest of the poor in the broom. Made many vows, but none which prohibit spirituous beverages. If ever there was a man who deserved a drink, it'd be him. Don't ask Way Up Show his thoughts on what a non-emote. What do you fucking say? I'm concerned. Ow. How do we get to that? Lord's blessing be upon you, sir. Gift from me? There you go. The scent. How reminiscent of wine once made by my dear old friend. Your soul rest in peace. Second by her family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and Oh, Chorus! Astraeus, thank you for the raid, I really appreciate it. Hello Raiders, my name is Oz, I'm a VTuber. Sometimes I play video games, sometimes I do art, sometimes I do singing, but right now we are currently doing Final Fantasy XIV. We are currently, in Heaven's Ward. Let me do a shout out. Corey. Yes, there you go. But yes. Ignore my friends just sort of messing around. Okay. But yes, we are currently in Heaven's Ward. We're still pretty early in the game. I only started playing this year, so we're not like that far into this main story quest or anything. So yeah. If anyone from the raid needs to grab something to eat, grab something to drink, take a rest, I appreciate y'all stopping by nonetheless. But yeah, we're having a chill time. Are you guys done exploding? Are we good now? Can I get back to dialogue? Okay. It's on cooldown, okay. We're safe for now. Forsaken by her family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and clothe her child. Yet somehow she found time to help me tend to those in even worse circumstances. So compassionate she was, so full of love for her fellow man. It was that love that gave her child strength to endure the sword of other younglings. My little girl, bless her heart, she couldn't help what she was. Eventually she won them over, but those first few years were trying. Even more so when she had to start fending for herself. I remember a day she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring out as if searching for her mother's face in the mist. Performs the Yule dance. What? Aren't you just being a funny little chicken? Okay. Raven black hair. Okay. I don't need to teleport, we're fine. I can just walk back, it's fine. Alright. Nope. I didn't mean to turn all the way around, we're good. She was a remarkable woman. After everything she was forced to endure, she remained hopeful for the future. For her daughter's future. Okay. Some bonds are thicker than blood, but blood still finds us and divides us in the end. It's like a sea of our parents, and we can't escape it, no matter how hard we try. So the mongrel and her pups choose to embrace theirs, claim it all, to proclaim it to all in the sundry. If you can understand that, then maybe you can find her on your own. Oh. Ow. We're good. This person I need to talk to? Still looking for your mongrel. Like I said before, take your pick. Plenty around if you know where to look. Or did you fancy someone specific? I'm looking for a Mongol. Was it red eyes and black hair, I think? Someone's got unusual taste. Afraid I can't help you, though. Won't, rather. It's bloody obvious you ain't up the broom. You think I'd just tell you just because you asked nicely? Okay. Excuse me. My ears are still a little bit achy. It's fine. If I know. Have you made any progress? They still don't like me here. Huh. Sir, Mongol was born of an Elzen nobleman and a hired maidservant. Granted, it is no location, but it's far more information than we had before. Yes, other striking features are known to us. Mayhap we need only to remain vigilant. Okay. What is going on here? Okay. What is going on here? Is this like blue mage stuff? Or what? Nope, okay. There must be a way we can draw the mongrel out into the open. Mayhap we should discuss this with Tataru. Speaking of which, where's Tataru? She, confounded. She went below to make inquiries of her own, and she must find her quickly. I have a premonition this is not going to end well. This is beast tribe stuff, okay. Kinda weird. Alright. It's a week of grinding daily missions, get a cute emote. Love aura emote. Alright. You cast your gaze over the streets below, but there were no signs of Tataru. Okay. He is very small. It should be very easy. It'd be very easy to lose her in a crowd. She must be around here somewhere. I take it you haven't no look either. Oh, there she is. Where are you running from? I'm sorry, forget I said anything. Oh dear. Wait, down there, isn't it Tataru? Some men are chasing her. Quickly, after them. Do not lay a hand on our tiny baby sack of potatoes.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
You leave the tiny baby alone.
Piss off.
Hold on, I've seen them around. They're in and out of House Four Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
Enough!
Oh.
Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Is this gonna be a cool lady? Cool pretty lady? Yeah.
Lay a finger on the blue blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand.
She's basically just Allison, but here in height. Okay.
And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
I do appreciate the aesthetic, though. Lady. Before you start, let's go somewhere a bit more private, eh? For a night, say. Okay. Just see you two running at me from this is kind of terrifying, alright. Where am I going? Wait, this is no practitioner? I think it is, okay. Watching two very long named tags approach me from the distance. Alright. Oh, this is actually... is this... Yeah, it's a solo duty. Okay, bye guys. See you in a bit. Oh, she paying everyone to clear out, I guess? I guess. She does get a gun.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Eh? What are they on about?
The High Houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thornton and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Her accent is really satisfying to listen to, okay.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Emmerich to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
She doesn't have many credits? Oh.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
Actually, now I'm thinking about it, wasn't 100 Line recorded in a London studio or a UK studio, I'm pretty sure? So theoretically, if we ever do actually end up playing 100 Line at some point, whenever, you know, there might be some cross-casting with Final Fantasy XIV and or Xenoblade, I guess. I will drink water. Hi, Charlie.
If Sir Emmerich is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
That would make sense. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure 100 Line is a UK studio. Because it was recorded during a strike. Ah, fuck.
What in the hell's...
Oh. Oh. Look at that.
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy.
Oh, we get to fight these guys? Okay.
And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats. Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder.
Also, this guy's name is Kari Bear. I only know his name from Genshin. Okay.
Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
Gotta kick his ass.
I reckon Sir would be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
I like her. I think she's neat. Okay. Yes, shields. Maybe I should just nuke him with Fire 3.
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here your toys could hurt someone.
Time to remember how to combat. Okay, it's been a it's been a bit. I'll take care of his ass first, I think. Let me zoom him out a bit. Oh wait, who's healing? Is it? I think it's this guy. Is there more guys coming in? Ah, motherfucker, okay. Wait.
You disgusting.
Disgusting. Move. Oh, Harshafat is here. Also, I really wish this text that's showing up on the top was actually voice. Alright. Oh, these are okay.
Filthy rats!
Okay, wait, I have something on me. Okay. Oh wait, I'm doing like no damage to him. Hold on. Yeah. We're doing no damage. What's going on here? Something that needs to be done. Or something I need to wait for. Oh. I guess not. Not anymore. Look at how Peanut's a carbuncle, so cute.
A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Enough!
Oh, careful, Lucia. Alright, the animation was kinda... How do you do that in your big old robe?
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
I thought the Heavens Ward might come here as well.
Was he like trying to trick us into, you know, committing crimes?
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavens Ward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Then the Heavens Ward now commands the Temple Knights.
They're going authoritarian.
Those still loyal to Sir Emmerich answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he? Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters.
I like her. I think she's neat. She's very much like Bobby Pin from Date Everything.
If you've a mind to change things around here,
just a little bit more
then we've a
nastier.
mind to join you.
Alright, Hilda. Let me guess, you're running Ritual's mongrel, right? Because that's what I am. I'm not ashamed of it. Not anymore. Besides, even my pure blood pups have more in common with me than the lords and ladies up on high. Nay, none of them are well-bred. Else, some of their mothers were cast out after a spot of fun, same as mine. Story old as time, one we're sick of hearing, which is why we took up arms. Not that we mean to hold all the blue bloods to account. Some have done right by us. Oh well, like the in-house Hollinar. But enough talk. Your friend's still rotting in a cell. Let's not keep him waiting. I like her. She's neat. Alright. We've been working in secret to undermine the Holy See in the High Houses, that much I'll acknowledge. But this nonsense about us storing wide the gates for the heretics is just that nonsense. If not you, then who? You Temple Knights, of course. Reckon it was your beloved Sir Imrich's doing it first, but then I heard how he lost his head. My best guess would be the Heavens Ward. I mean, they have the perfect excuse to go door to door, sort of room, so did the heretics and their sympathizers in one fell swoop. False flag operation. But the Heaven's Worm scheme did not account for Lady Iceheart's intervention, so they have been forced to improvise. Blind bloody mess, ain't it? The die is cast, so what's the plan? Must divert the attention of the high houses away from the city. To do that, we need the cooperation of your allies in their service. What makes you think I have friends in high places? You'd be fools not to, given your goals. Lowborn knights are ideal recruits. Most Swordfields only have a desire for a better life, or for an opportunity to shed the yoke and live for themselves. Who among them would not at least be tempted to take it? Where is a man eager to die for a cause he doesn't hold dear? But need not come to that this day. They and their fellow knights are deployed afield to deal with a new threat, the soldering of heretics, for example. Then they will be unable to join the offense of the vault. Huh. Spread false reports of an attack and get them out of harm's way, you mean? Then you will not soon forget the heretics' last assault. The high houses believe another attack is imminent, and have no choice but to act. Can it be done? Can we trick them into leaving Ishgard high? Can we keep them out for long? Not bloody likely. Make sure that you're ready before I send word, because you won't get a second chance at this. And it's decided, to the vault, the Archbishop must be held to account. The Lord Commander granted his liberty. Alright. Hearken to me, everyone. We have two objectives. Rescue Sir Imeric and apprehend the Archbishop. We therefore divide our forces into two parties. Cindy and I will make ready to breach the underground jail and search for the Lord Commander. We will not move, however, until the second party has entered the vault. Speak of your party, Lord of Light, together with Lord Harshathon and Master Alphanu. For the plan to succeed, you will need to fight your way into the highest levels of the vault, even into the Archbishop's private chambers. When the Heavens Ward realize we can attend, they will fly to their master's side, leaving only a token force to guard the jail. Temple Knights loyal to our cause have already secured the entrance to the vault. Once you're ready, they will signal to us. If all goes to plan, we shall rejoin you and with Sir Imeric and confront the Archbishop together. As everyone clear as to their duties, we must do what needs to be done. Alright, to the vault then. I think going to the last vigil is closer. I think this is the first time I've been in Ishgard and it's been daytime. Okay. I see. I thought I saw something bird up there. Wait. When do I meet these guys? These guys that look like these. Like this. Like funny axolotls. Is that next expansion? I hope it is. Well, why are you still moving? There you go. Stormblood. Let me see. The others are in position. I'll send word once you and your party have entered. Vault is now accessible. Invite me back to your party. There you go. Next expansion. I look forward to meeting these funny little guys. They look so silly. Gotta figure out our roles, guys. I will try multi-classing in probably like the last hour of the stream, maybe. Because I do think if I switch classes now, I won't be high enough level to actually do anything. At least not more of the main story quest. Drink coffee. inventory real quick. Got all the good stuff, I got all the good stuff, cool. Why's your health suddenly so low? Oh, when you change classes, that's like your health like immediately scale. Blue Mage has a different level cap, I see. Gotta sit here. Or unless you're still like preparing. I don't know why I said that with such weird intonation, sorry. Preparing. There we go. Light party. Had to repair my gear real quick. I see. The vault. The vault. What is that? It's the place where I put your eye. Are we gonna find my eye in here? Alright. Let me get into the actual hallway, hold on. Oh. Lead the way, tank. Cause I sure as hell don't know where I'm going. Is the Archbishop gonna like eat the like leftover eye or something and turn into a dragon? That'd be crazy. Ah, okay. Alright, good. Ah, frick. Oh, what the heck is that? Why do you transform? Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, what are these things? Can I do... I assume I just stay away from the things. Good. There we go. We're good. Just like Sir Kari Bear said, what draw to intersect them? Okay, we'll fight him later. No chest drop? Or no, they did. Okay. I gotta catch up. Gotta catch up. Gotta sprint. Okay. What the heck is that? Okay, we're good. See them lift. Okay. Come on, there you go. We're good. Where are these mecha? They look really weird. Wait, I'm not targeting anything, that's why. Okay, we're good. We're at horse mecha.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Oh, it's this guy again, isn't it?
I will not yield to you!
Okay. You're doing the weird transformation thing too, where you just sort of get bigger. Oh god. Terrifying. Is that like... Okay, no, it's not like a void gate. Okay, we're good. Okay. No, stop it. Okay, he's also gonna eat himself out of here, I guess. We will meet again. Sure, dude. Hold on. I have to move somewhere where I can actually see things. Hold on. Oh wait, I'm out. Okay. Okay, I see. Let's fight Kari Bear again. Enlarge. Hold on, I'm here. We're good.
Filthy rats!
Filthy rats. Oh dear. Okay, I can't actually target this. You're just gonna walk forward very slowly, it looks like. Okay.
And now the final cut.
But do I... Oh, okay, wait. I assume we kill these. Wait, hold on.
This shall be a mercy. You disgust me.
Okay, we're good.
Sickness must be purged.
Well...
Sickness must be purged.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Nice to see this shall be a mercy such as word stem after I fought this boss. I did it for years and this is part all flooding back. It's all coming back. Yay, yippee! Read, read. Similar energy to pick a god and pray. Pick a god and pray.
Our power! How can this be?
So it's like Thoradin gonna turn into a primal?
Hold back!
And then I have to like fight him as like a trial maybe. Like already Widowmaker, this is the wrong game, fellas. We don't do the Overwatches here. We don't do FPSs here, they make me dizzy. Oh, they have an airship, man. Nice armor got out.
Father, please!
For a mercy, we were not too late.
Why must you do this, Father? Nidhogg is fallen. There is no need for further deception. Now is the time to renounce the lies which led us down this path. To start anew!
And tear down the very pillars of our society? Our history, our values, everything we have built over 1,000 years? A fool to the last.
I fear change, old man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look out!
No, Harsapon, no! No! Come on, you have a shield. Oh no. Motherfucker.
Go. Asisla awaits.
I was expecting like Estinian or Yasai to die. I wasn't expecting Harshaphord.
Lord Orchefort!
I'm surprised they actually had blood here as well, because I don't think they actually even had like blood when they cut off Robon's arm. Come on, Alphanod, you can do it. Come on.
It's no good. The wound is too deep. It refuses to mend.
No. Broke up Arist. I think I have a Phoenix down in my inventory. No.
You are unharmed. Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of...
My bro.
Oh, do not look at me so. A smile better suits.
We could have been something. Sorry about your boyfriend, you guys alcohol, please. Nah. Dang it. My guy. I know not what to say. The others, they are gathered at Four Temps Manor. I was ready for it to be anybody but it Harshaphod. Come on, it feels like he was barely around. He just shows up again and then dies, man. Okay. The others are okay.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling.
Sun and Fire Emblem 3 Houses of flashbacks. He lived a true knight. He lived like a true knight.
Leave me to mourn.
I understand you, Felix.
For my son and for the nation he loved. Go.
Oh.
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
Oh. kill those damn knights. Okay. I could not stand in silence, but when all others have forsaken us, Lord Harshawan took us in, a beacon of hope in a world of darkness. He did his utmost to raise our spirits so that we might face our troubles with courage, with conviction. So we might face them as knights. Oh. We must press on with our mission. Tantaria, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Knight. Let's go speak with Sir Imric and work for his well-being. Is Imric just sort of back at his post, I guess? I guess since Thoradon and his knights absconded, I guess. He's sort of back to being in charge by default. Alright. This honestly didn't hate me so that much, but he was so cool. It's my friend. Audience with the Lord Commander, yes, of course. Neuraxia is still physically painful.
My friends, I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal.
Yeah, like the one on Harshawan, huh? Sorry. Oh. I go now?
The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it. The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatosker, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreisvelger did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
What about the other eye?
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us. I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well?
We don't do sins of the father here. It's dumb.
Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
Yeah, but you're still changing the narrative in order to maintain power, my dude.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught? Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well.
Just gonna leave? What happened? What?
Do not despair, my son.
How do you
Soon
end up
I
in
shall
prison,
free us
though?
from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire.
Ah.
If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
No need to explain, I saw what happened.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
Where did Cynia go?
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank, self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I have given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heaven's Ward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Yeah, they got real big.
Aye, the manner in which Ser Zephyrin struck down Lord Horshafon was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
So were they doing like... actually no, I'm not sure.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they
Okay,
are depicted in
no,
scripture.
wait, definitely,
Holy powers and
definitely.
all.
You're doing the thing that Yesai does with Shiva, I think.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith.
Yeah.
Instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls. 7 hells!
Do they have like an unusual amount of crystals
If
on them?
Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heavens Ward truly so reckless?
Because if they don't have the echo, they can get tempered, right?
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no
Unless
good
they're
shall come
already
of it.
tempered.
His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heavens Ward and stop my father before it is too late.
Gotta get them. I'm gonna fight 12 guys. Master Zaza, Master Alphano, I am Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard. Do hereby entreat the aid of the Science of the Seventh Dawn. Our aid in preventing whatever it is that the Archbishop intends. Our aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetrated. No more. Life for death. I'll have Sir Zephyr's heart for what he did for Archibald. Vengeance. Yes, of course. You two were close, I know. Much has changed since our Order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat has not. If the Archbishop and the Heavens Ward are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Oz and I will stop them. And then I can join you in the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there's been an archbishop to serve as a guiding light for the masses, for stability to counterbalance the High House's ceaseless maneuvering. Very close, roommates close like Justinian and Yesai. I mean, we could be polycule, L's and polycule. Well, we can't anymore, but shit. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult, even with my father's support. The road ahead is much more fraught with peril without it. Yet walk it we must, for unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhogg's death did not mark the cessation of Travainian hostilities. Far from it. We will have great need of each other in the days to come. You may count on my lance, Sir Imeric. To my dying breath, I shall defend Ishgard from the Horde. If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Scions in their search for the Archbishop. Asa, Master Alphano, pray attend me outside. Very well. With me. I believe we have much to discuss. I feel like we're getting close to the end of Heaven's Ward. I don't know how much more we have still. You say you want a revolution. That's some glowy looking stuff. Very bright. You have 20 quests. Okay, so a few more streams then still. Ponder the orb. Ooh, the orb. Can you can't really see my face if I'm like this. Oh, the orb. So significantly less amount of patch cat quests. I see, I see. Your whole face is in it. I gotta get a good sniff of it. Like a very good look at it. Soleil was eastward bound, so I sent word to Camp Cloudtop on the odd chance that airship passed nearby. Okay, we're going back to save Clouds, aren't we? Sure enough, Lady Life informed me that it has been sighted by her scouts. And the Archbishop is somewhere to save Clouds. Or was not long ago. The airship has not been seen since it disappeared into the northern reaches near the Blue Window. Alas, since the region is firmly held by the Vanu Vanu, not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop, House Harlana has yet to establish a foothold. Even then, not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the Beastman's wrath. Sid. We gotta get Sid. I think we must know the perfect candidate. Let's pay a visit to Master Garland at Sky Steel Manufactory. I see. I'll take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention. That's cool. That's really cool. What class is that, actually? Sage. You get floaty things? You get... They kind of look... Are these guns? Can you recognize the character my outfit is based on? I don't. But also, it might just be dark in this area. Seen this stream too? I'm sorry, I'm dumb. I'm dumb and I have an ear infection. Thinking too hard is not great for me right now. That'll duck. Rabbit quacking now. Ow! I don't think I can do a Donald Duck impression. At least not right now. Oh wait, no. I talked to Stephanie by accident. I'm sorry. No, I don't wanna multi-class right now. Not yet. I'm sorry, dude. My guns, but later. Else we're not gonna do my Machinist. Oh, the Dastardly Duo. What mischief have you two been getting up to lately? You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. Someone died, Sid. He was a good man. Sid, have you ever heard of Azisla? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, it's probably some sort of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans. What he told us that the Asians tried to tempt him as they tempted guys with the ultimate weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if we need another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced. The Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to your ship landing when you're ready to depart. It's just as well. After pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I'm gonna have a suit to deliver you into it. Put me in the oven. And roast me for about 4 hours. What if I did another Asa roast video? Into the fire is it? In that case, I should inform Tataru of our plans. Before we go on ahead to the airship landing, I shall join you in on. Okay. Wait, airship landing is like over here in it. There we go. Ow. So drink my coffee. Let's see. Where is he? There he is. These have been hard at work preparing our flight, and I'm pleased to say that we're ready to depart. That is, as soon as that started. There we are. Pray forgive me my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the missing scions, but she assures me that Arianjan and Riol are pursuing promising leads. Oh, come. We can continue discussion aboard the Enterprise. Okay. Like, if they can get, if the other scientists can get like captured and jailed, then they gotta be somewhere. The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise, Asa. Shall we get going? Let's go.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted.
Unless you have a friend with the Regalia mount.
In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets. Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
Right? Yo, put your legs down. Can you guys do some F1 racing real quick in the sky? Alright. From here, Camp Cloud Drop looks rather far. Be on your guard. The Vana could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. Alright. Oh wait, no, I had to talk to him again. Okay. Assuming the Soleil is here, I doubt she'll come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for the Vanu scouts as well. I'd rather avoid needless bloodshed. Yeah, they already summoned their primal, didn't I? Big whale. So I see it. Give me that. Give me that ether quart. Yoink. Is this not something I should click? Oh wait, no, I had to... Hold on, I had to do a thing. Search the skies for the Soleil, but see nothing resembling the missing airship. Okay. Gotta do emotes, I guess. Okay. Yep. Oh. Is supposed to be another solo duty? Monkey. Yep, it's a solo duty. Okay, I'll be back in a second, fellas. What are we finding? I guess more Vanu. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. Big mercy of Netherlings does not fight, does not wish to die. Is that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom? Uh-oh. Actually, Vanus are like really big guys, aren't they? Yeah. Over there. Imperial troops, what are they doing here? Guardians sees them. They'll know where the Archbishop is. Oh, looking for the Archbishop. Okay. The enemy of my enemy. No choice. With me. Take the Vanu. Alright. Ah, nope. One. I was pressing down the wrong button. We're good. I need to get the healer out of the way. Hold on.
Protect me!
We're good. Redo your disgrace to the sick, subdue these savages. Okay. There's no add to the add, no matter. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta do a little bit of dodging. Hold on. Oh wait, there's a healer? Hold on. No weapons to fight Netherlegs, no desire to die! We'll protect you. Oh wait, hold on. I actually need to protect him. Ah, hold on. everyone. Leave the funny owl person alone. Ah, shit. Oh, we're good. Netherlings save Lonovano from certain death. Showered Netherlings with things like summer squall. Lonovano knows not what when bears Netherlings to cloud sea, but warmly welcomes them. Shows gratitude where gratitude is due. This guy's mounts gonna look like. I forgot what the mounts look like already. Sorry. Was this the one that was like the dragon for the Vanu? Lonovano owes much more to Netherlings. As saviors, as heroes, Zundo welcomes you. The winged snake-looking thing, yeah. Okay. To village we go. To north. Come, come. How do I get this guy that Santox riding right now? It's so cute. It's a little bit creepy, but it is very cute. So the Carlians were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. I conclude we should accept Lonovanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. Either buy it for a fuck ton or get to level 100 and farm treasure maps? Okay. Dang. Premium items, dang it. Oh yeah, there is an eighth right here. I've scripted this maps every week and I got this on our second day luckiest book. I guarantee you I will not be as lucky. Whoa! Wow. Whoa! Go Temperator, thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. Like Ray's guides leave to rest. Come and lay down in your burdens, Netherlings. Lonovano throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, Oxende. Whoa. More warmer welcome than the one you see from the Vundu, I think. Huh. Vundu bluster and blow in hither and yon. Sound fury like aimless gale. I do like the design of the Vanu themselves, actually. I haven't seen lightning beget such a thunderous report. There you are, did you see it? It's a damn flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The white? Careful. Oh, do I gotta fight Bismarck? He's wounded. Uh-oh. Ah. Delicious rock candy. I did 12. Did the beast just eat that island? Oh, insatiable white. Oh, devourer of worlds. Why must you torment us? Ah, Lonovano wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings, come and break words with Chief of Zunda. I'll fight. I'm sure we'll find a way. Also, the sea thread is very cute. I think it's neat. Alright. With wisdom deep as Netters and Clyde's ear as cloud as blue, son of Hannah speaks for Zinda. Hearken to his words. Okay. Netherlands deliver a lot of value from plots of steel-shod fiends and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr's win, and brings before you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the hearth and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sade, Chief of Zunda, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sanu. I'm Alfino Levin Lur, and these are my companions Azazaz and Sid Garland. We come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. Make to black steel-shod contraption from which you saved Lonuvade. Alas, no. That ship belongs to Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, but not the enemy we're looking for at present. Men we seek wear armor purest white, and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait, Lonuvano hear tell of these Netherlings. You do? Are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns, we are Zindu scouts can testify to words of Lonuvano. Aye aye. Winds carry purpose of Netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek key to Azizla. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sodu, what exactly is this Azizla? Beware, Netherlings, for blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into the heart of the tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. Oh. Oh, the white devours isle where key is kept. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to get forward by a whale. Okay. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy. And beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lonubanu, for a stone gives way to water as wind all yields to the white. This he knows, Chief Sane. Manus of Vanu bodes ill for all Vanu. Alright. Let's get bored by a whale. So Azizla is a home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to a bearer of a key which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, Knights of the Heavens would wield primal powers. Do not slay a whale and claim the key first, they surely will. But how we will go about is another matter. As was the case in our battle with Leviathan, we are out of our element. This time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be it out as it may, our customary approach still holds true. Let's begin by learning more about the White. Let's each question the residents of the village and regroup and share our findings anon. Gotta fight a whale. If Narley seek knowledge of the White, then speak with Kunuvali, foremost keeper of tales. But neglect not to present itself with humility and respect. As sun yields to moon and moon to sun, Narlings must greet Kunuvali with a bow. Okay. Kunuvali. Pelican. Hello, friend. I will bow to you. Zephyr winds at your back and sunshine to warm your brow. Traveler from below. Kuduvali, keeper of tales, hears your words. She remembers. In times long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the white is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in seas of endless water. But hated the white is, for his brothers are purest black. The greatest are contempt, their loathing that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. So he falls only to rise again, for merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. But still longs for a sea to which he cannot return. On rebirth, a splinter of the divine is shared, so he opens his maw from whence comes the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content he gazes below, and sees others who are as he, needed and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence, he raises up isles of earth and guides these people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth and the salvation of the Vanu, may never be forgot. Hi, this is my parry. You're so tiny compared to them. You are my... Actually, this is a female, mono in it. You are my mom. You're my mom. Woogie woogie woogie. Can we get mechas? They have mechas here? I guess they do have mechas everywhere, huh? This demon which menaces the cloud sea. His rage is out of the Vundu. His hunger is that of a wild beast. Owls are his gift to us. And now he must consume them. Kudovali knows no tales like this. Okay. Interesting, interesting. You are my dad. You're my dad. Woogie woogie woogie. So according to the Vanavanu, the Sea of Clouds and Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gives he was taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose, if a little bit ungenerous. Kadze, what have you, Alphanod? Did you learn all about value? Alas, no. That is unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. We can go whale fishing. Sky fishing? Gods, that's it, Alphanod. But boy, I could kiss you. From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. We're getting bored by a whale. What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence fishing for our flying whale. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels into Beast's hide and reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly. A bold plan, Master Garland, an exceedingly dangerous one. If Janaza failed to subdue the creature, he would almost certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island. Maybe I'll be fine. Well, we won't fail, and if anything goes wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow him out of trouble. I don't trust a task like this to anyone else. Alright, I trust you have no objections to my joining you as well. Not all, aboard the barrier! Alright then, seems like the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is to be ready for our fishing trip. Only you two need to find me some bait. Not just any island mine, I'm a mouthful at most. Alright. We did an island. Wait, hold on. fact that you're almost in perfect sync is also really good. Yeah. Well, you heard Sid. An island to beat the Huck. My only first step, I propose we speak with Chief Sanu. Zunduar is as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they've given us to believe. They may well be supportive in our efforts to slay him. Awesome. Also, I assume these quests around are also Aether current quest. Yeah, I guess our dances are a little bit different, probably because of gender. Wouldn't they also be like different because of like races as well? Okay, there's another one over here. These ones usually aren't. I see, I see. Awesome. Yeah, it's this mount that you get from the Vandu. Okay, I remember now. Let me do these quests just very quickly. While I'm just sort of in the area. And I also have to get girl somewhere. Whatever it is. If I come across them, I'll do them. Oh wait, hold on, I see an Aether card. What am I wait? What am I wait? There you grab that. The sooner I can fly and save clouds, the better. Alright. The Tramontane is upon us. The White Feast and the Vundu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sonu. The cruiser which tolerates you is now it's not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made them a gift to you. It's a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. It need not be this way, Chief Sonu. You have the power to strike down this impostor. You must beg of even island to see it done. Motes against the Tempest, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is so to speak of what they may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn to the Ponent. Very well, Netherlings. When you're ready, tell Zindu scouts what matter of island you require and they will guide you to it. Do not fail, Chief Sonu, on that you have my word. Come. Come, let's see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Right. Alright. Where is Sid? Ah, Sid's all the way over there. Okay. Hold on. What here? This is what, girl comments? Ask about whereabouts? Where's the other guy? That I need to get real quick. Alright. I actually have to wake up a guy in order to... Okay. I'll do it on the way, I guess. Hey. Wake up. I can't do it while mounted, okay. Wake up. Yeah, here, dude, I just want the ether current. Alright, awesome. Am I on the ether current in this area? Let's see. It's under travel, I think. I still need 2 more that are just sort of on the map, and the rest are quest. Okay. Speed. It's over here. Yeah, and there's an ether current here. Awesome. Alright, Sid. Our security friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition. I've taken the liberty of procuring a Magitech field generator as well. Rest assured, we've chains to spare, really forged by the manufacturer's master craftsmen. If any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons, were not found wanting. News to me to inform you that the Vanavan have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Let me know when your party is assembled. Okay, give it back in. Oh wait, no wait, hold on, I need to actually unlock it first. Probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one bit. I cannot be excited all the same. So tell me, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Yeah. There you go. After you'd head, all aboard. Wait, unable to join party? Hold on, it's probably because I was in dialogue. Try sending the thing again, please. Or wait, no, hold on. It's over here. There we go. And I'll do the rest of the ether current quest while we wait for that to queue up. Gotta fight a whale. Okay, it didn't take very long. The power of having a healer in your party. Did Xantok switch to the Vanu costume? Or I guess he was already in it. Just like Rifavana. This is a very cool-shaped island. Very conveniently shaped. Looks very aerodynamic to pull through the clouds. This is the last time I can do this, gang? Why? Okay. What's the plan? We just have to wait for the whale to show up. Oh boy. Use field generator. The island goes, so does you. Okay. Oh wait, shit, I accidentally clicked out of the game. We're good. This is a pretty small battlefield, actually. Ah, wait, stay. Okay, wait, hold on, let me zoom out more. I'm just gonna keep tapping, in case I can suddenly target something. Oh. We're fine. Under your guard? Oh god. Hold on, I need to not be in the direct path of a tornado. Okay, fuck. Xantok died. Oh god. What's that noise? It sounds like I got a great answer on the quiz or something. Thanks, didn't have the snake yet. Oh. It was hitting B. Oh. I see. We good? We good. Oh, Bear, did you just de-seed? Uh-oh. Yeah, DC, oof. What? Is this like... Oh god, we lost... Okay. Oh, music is kicking in. God. Just waiting to get back in. I believe in you, Bear. Or Redden, sorry. Brain fart. Oh, wait, something's... Oh, wait. Someone's gotta catch the key, come on. We did it. It's kind of pretty chaotic, honestly. Alright. It was a very confusing fight. I can grab it. Don't let anyone like fly out of the sky and like snipe it out of your hand before you can grab it. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh wait, no, this is just my crystal's recharging. Oh, hi, Aunt Shrimp, and what would you like for your first? Two left.
Darkness, light to none.
Crystal Mom, I can't quite hear you, you're breaking up.
Hearken. Receiver, blessing, small.
I'd like a color change? What color would you like? Pick a color. Hold the few to show your face to
the
me.
Lord of Mists,
Oh
as
wait,
did
no, this
all
is the
others
lady.
before him. How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown, far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
He has what we seek.
Oh dear. Blue? I have a light blue and I have a dark blue actually. I think... I have to remember my hotkeys. There's a dark blue and then there's the light blue. Dark blue, light blue, dark blue, light blue. Dark blue, light blue. Make a choice. Light blue it is, okay.
That he does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag.
Motherfucker.
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
Sid, do you see what's happening over here? Alphino, can you see what's happening over here? Is it literally just me left behind on this island? Oh.
My thanks to you, Asian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck.
The Pope really wanted the latest iPhone.
That the key is within our grasp.
Dang it.
The path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
Oh? So it's like, what, a compass? Basically? Oh. Ah, dang it. This is...
shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Can you use the harpoons that you use against Bismarck on their airship, you know? Sid, follow them. High speed. The harpoons ran out of apple juice. No. Is it another map for me to navigate? Is this like, cause like they said before, like the Muhammad stuff, that Dolphin was made by an ancient civilization. Is this like sort of like the same sort of idea? Same civilization? Yeah. Also, thank you for lurking and shrimping. I do love this expansion, but it does have some of the worst maps. The elegance, I see. I see, actually. It's... There we go. Give me. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard none of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. Excuse me. But all's not lost, for we yet live, and we know the destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to our machinations. Okay. This is actually gonna unlock a new map. I would like to unlock the new map first. Also, we gotta wind up Sid. If we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, and prevented the Vanuvanu's lands from being consumed in so doing. Zindu at least shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let's go and inform the Chief Sonu of our victory, and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides. Oops. Alright. We can do that, I guess. Are you gonna teleport me straight to it? Yep, okay.
Wait, something is amiss.
Oh no. Right, because the Imperials were still here. And they're probably still messing around. Yeah. There's still a couple quests from the next map, okay.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
How about how close am I to unlocking the Vanu quest? That's a scary looking guy.
Reveal yourselves at once.
Okay.
And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
Right, because they were also after the Archbishop, so why?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Oh, this is the guy who like spat on the grave earlier, isn't it?
Just as Wire observed, the Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
His mouth movements are a little bit off.
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
It would seem that the famous hero of Eosia seeks Azizlar as well.
Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
His mouth is so
Genocide
funny.
has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to here. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
Leave them alone!
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Oh, nice.
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Thank you, Lucia. I appreciate it. Oh! Just a road back. Sick.
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
Uh-oh, something about to collapse on us? Or no, that's just a big old airship. It looks like a giant flea. Oh dear.
We shall meet again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
Looks like the Reaper ship from Mass Effect. Yeah.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azizla. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Interesting. Hi, Kane. How are you doing? Oh. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 spaces from the Emperor of Garlemald. There's Zos Galvus in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the Centurion spoke. Ah, forgive me. This is neither the time nor place for such idle speculation. If I return to the Enterprise at once, it occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of Imperial forces as well. I'll get to apprise Chief Sonu of all that had occurred, but once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. Are you in? Well... Archifant died. but we killed a giant whale at least. Head pat, okay. I accept the head pat. I do think we will finish up this quest, and then we'll try picking up a new class, I think. My guys, are you okay? Ah, shit. I got too close to enemies. Help. I just want to talk to Sid. Kill them for me, please. Distraction, thank you. I think the 12-year alive. When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared game was up for you and Alfredo. When the 7 hells happened out there? First the Archbishop turns up with an assy in tow, and now the goddamn Emperor pays us a visit. What is this, a procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The Keeper of the 7th Bloody Gate. Jinx it. No one's so notable, Master Garland. I'm happy to report that Azundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chisano sends his warmest the guards. There's much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares and wisely chose to offer no resistance. Since they have no more to fear from the Empire, for the present at least, had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Zundu would already have been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azizla. Speaking of which, if you're ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well, shall we? I'll at least take Wind Up Sid. Alright. Just gonna get him in my inventory first. Oh, I also got a Kari-Bear card at some point. Alright. Okay, wait, hold on. 3 Beaks to Wind? I assume that's the Society quest. Alright. I am going to go back to Ishgard and we are going to multi-class. Let's see. Korthos. There we go. Up. Thank you. Do you like my wind-up Harshophide? Wait, hold on, I didn't see it. And where are you, my liege? Where'd you go? Okay. I do think just for the first class I want to pick up, I do think I want to pick up Astrology again. One, because I think it'd be very helpful to have a healer class, even though I fear healing might be stressful, but I will try my best. And also, I think it's just sort of neat. I kind of really like the aesthetic of it. Alright. Oh, there he is. Tiny wind-up Harshophon. How do you get him? Do I have to pay for him? I hope I don't. Alright. Jacques Conard. Greetings and welcome to the Athenaeum Astrologicum. Perhaps you were drawn by fate to this place of learning, or perhaps you wish to know more of faith itself. Do you wish to know more of fate? Yeah. You are wise to come hither. When the stars are written the fates of every woman and man on Hydaelyn. Get him as an MSQ reward after patch quest. Okay. It was there in the stars I read a man would call upon the Athenaeum this very day. A man who would play an important role in my own life. But my apologies, even a skilled reader cannot scry a name from the heavens. Would you be so kind to give me yours so that I may know who is to be my newest protege? Give Janakard your name and become his protege. Okay. Well, I was not expecting that. What a name! But an attempt by our begetters to wield power over the lives of their sons and daughters. Lives whose paths have already been foretold. In a sense, that is. My name is Janicanar de Durandare, and I'm an astrologian for the Holy See. Remember that name, for it shall echo forevermore in the annals of Ishgardian history. Well, once I put it there. Once we put it there. Do I have to keep talking to him? Okay. Alright. Now, where to begin? I suppose I could consult my divining deck for an answer, but that'd be too easy now, wouldn't it? Very well. At the beginning it is. Astrology, or the reading of the stars, is a branch of etherological science which originated in distant Charlayan. There's been astrologians in Ishgard for thousands of years, but it wasn't until 3 centuries ago when Adanel the Younger learned the movement of the stars could all be used to foresee the movement of the Dravanian horde that the field became popular. Since then, what was once a simple science has bifurcated into 2 similar yet ultimately different schools of learning. There's a lot of effects going on screen, guys. The Charlayan School of Astrology and the Ishgardian School, for replacing a focus on tapping celestial aether and transforming it into beneficial magics or astronomacy. The latter specializing solely in determining the actions of our dragon enemies to the north. I'm a student of the former, the only student of the former here in Ishgard. I've been actively seeking a partner with whom to conduct my research. Let us just say that my fellow astrologians here have been less than approving of my path, but that's simply because they're afraid of what they do not know. Once they do know of how Charlayan astrology can benefit the sea and its soldiers, they will feel foolish for ever have doubted me. Us. You will be joining me, will you not? Walking the path that has been laid out before you instead of stubbornly denying your fate, postponing the inevitable. I guess. I see you wasted no time in making your decision. Like I always say, the stars are never wrong. Alas, even a lifetime of study and training can unlock all the secrets written in those stars. Myself, I've been a student of the astromantic arts for more summers than I can count. I still often misread the signs shown to me in the skies. Though my readings are far more accurate now than they were when I attended the Anatheum in Charlayan. Not the Charlayan, mind you. The colony once thrived in the Dravanian hinterlands. I can recall my time there like it was but yesterday. For 6 moons I was not even allowed to touch the deck of 60, let alone conduct a reading with the major arcana. Most of my time was spent in the scriptorium transcribing old tomes on astrological fundamentals such as the 6 elemental houses. Divine duplicity, class triplicity, house modality, polarity, dignity versus detriment. I had bored to task and would tirelessly pester my instructors as to when I might actually be granted the opportunity to read a spell or perform a reading. It wasn't until the end of the 6th month I realized that transcribing me had prepared me with the essentials that I would need to do those very things. The positions of the celestial bodies within the 6 elemental houses, and in relation to the major and minor arcana of the deck of 60, therein lie the secrets to tapping the ethereal power locked in the heavens. And soon you too will become privy to these secrets. But not this day. No, I'll not have you transcribe my musty old tomes like I was once forced to. No, the task I have for you is much more interesting. You see, I'm expecting the arrival of a very important guest. My old mentor from the study and has agreed to make the journey from the old world to Ishgard and speak with the Holy See and regarding the implementation of Charlayan astrological techniques in city-state defense. Alas, the professor and his party are now fully 7 days late in arriving. And I have begun to worry for their safety. I should be much obliged, therefore, if you would inquire of the other astrologians here at the Athenaeum if they ever heard of. Okay. A whole ass week. Okay. Let me guess, oh, good Lord Janiquinard he said he saw in a vision that the stars told him that you were to study Charlayan astrology with him. Am I close? He must be the hundreds of his little pets to pester me in this week alone. However, no ill will towards ignorant unbelievers unlucky enough to find themselves caught in the talk of stars and fortunes, but you may tell that sorry excuse for astrology and for the umpteenth time that I've heard naught concerning his imaginary friends from faraway Charlayan. Just do not tell the Viscount I called him. Sorry excuse for astrologian, alright? Okay. Why would Lord Janicanar think I have information on the whereabouts of a handful of unbelievers from across the blood-burned scene? I'm astrologian, not a fortune teller. I don't simply look to stars and scry the location of Viscount's guests. Unless his guests are dragons, that is. I suppose if anyone knew on, it would be the observatorium. We here at the Athenaeum are but students dedicated to research. Those with any influence in our field are assigned to an astroscope. Okay. And this guy. Janicanar is still waiting for word on his missing Charlians instead of actually making an effort to find them, is he? Poor as he is it any wonder that in the nearly 15 years since his return from Charlian, his skill in astromancy has remained unchanged? Any wonder why he has never yet managed to convince a single peer of the value of the Charlian school? He's a privileged little sprat who spends more time gazing at the stars in young maiden's eyes than actually trying to read the ones above his head. Alright. You saw the poor old man I just returned from the observatorium, and one night at the communal feasting hall, I went over here Chief Astrologian Folamont speaking with one of the aides regarding Charlian. He was visibly upset. I wasn't about to risk my career over something I care little about. What are you doing? So I really put my head down and ate my beet soup. But that is all I know. You did not hear it from me. They're being kind of mean, but you don't need to beat them up. Okay. Master Forlabal. I thought this day could not get any worse. No, I'm not suggesting that meeting you in any way has been unfortunate. It's just that, may not be in our best interest to be seen together as of yet. There are certain people in the sea who do not approve of my studies. Coupled that with the fact that you're an outsider and an unbeliever, well, people may come to their own conclusions. I must act with caution until we can prove that our intentions are just and for the good of all of Ishgard. So, I must ask you to travel to the observatorium alone and meet me there. Alright. We go then. Oh. Harshafon's seat in the Camp Dragonhead is gonna be empty now, isn't it? Ow, man. We're beating up the nerds, leave them alone. As if you weren't nerds yourselves. Alright. Oh, there's so many quests here. Get out of his fucking seat, Xantok. I swear to God. Make me... Get him, Brennan. I'll hydrate. Can't disrespect my man. Wind up Harshapan is here with me. He's here in spirit. This little tiny wind up toy. I think they're actually upstairs. Okay. Time to climb. Where's the entrance? Over here. Whee! Where's the opening? There it is. Wait, hold on. There we go, we're good. Uh-oh. There you go. Allow me to apologize again for not accompanying you here. As for your business with the chief astrologian, you may leave talking to me. Ah, Johnny Card. I might have known it would be you. Who else would be so indecent as to drag an outsider into this whole excuse me. Into this holy place of observation. You've always had an unhealthy obsession with the foreign. This is why you are as worthless to the Athene now as you were when you returned from that heathen city a decade and a half since. But the stars, they can serve us in other ways than merely revealing what the horde will attack. The powers can be tapped. The ether within can be used for. The ether should be left be. That's history taught you not about the folly of the Nimians, and the Pori, the Mahachi. My uncle, the Charlians have been wielding astromancy for ages without disrupting ethereal balance. This power combined with Ishgardian astrology could be what is needed to turn the tide of this 1,000-year conflict. Moreover, I have reason to believe that our masters at the Vault agree, as they have given me their blessing to continue my research. I did not come to trade arms with you, Uncle. Let's save that for another time. I'm here because it come to my attention that you may have information about the whereabouts of Professor Mace and his party from Sherland. Someone who said he's not here to trade barbs, you've been quite generous in your dealing with them today. It means that you will leave and allow me to return to my work. I'll be more than happy to allow you to let you know what information has found its way to my desk just yesterday at Warren. Servant Reaper's tidings and foul weather prevented the professorship from entering the Strait of Melthor, where they would have made their way up the Maiden into Korthas. After detouring around the south of Vilbrand, they finally disembarked at Vesper Bay, where they took the land route along the Royal Allegan Sunway to Black Shroud. It is there it seems they lost their way. Lost astrologian. Huh. It is as my morning reading predicted. Delman was in detriment in the House of Despair while ascending over the ecliptic. You must reach to Black Shroud and assist Professor Mace. Allow me to introduce you to Quimperane. He's my personal manservant and shall accompany you. Okay. I guess since I'm a healer, I need someone to heal. He's not one for conversation, but his sword arm is among the best in all of the pillars. You should see it safe at any danger to befall you, and something tells me danger lurks on the horizon. Alright, dude. Pleasure to serve you, my lord. I shall make haste to Quarry Mill and await you there. Alright. To Quarry Mill. Ow. Did I finish my coffee? My coffee's gone. Rip. Okay. Pff. Join us on the shuttle. Hold on. The guy I need to talk to is right here. My lord, I've questioned the residents of this hamlet and learned that a party of weirdly dressed outsiders passed through not Belago. It should not prove overly difficult to find them now, but before we begin, may I ask a moment of your time? I dare not utter aught ill of my master, but his recent fixation with finding a protege, I believe it ill-considered. His passion, however pure, has led him to more than one enemy within the astrological community. Lord Folema has seen to this. For not only for how his name might be sullied, but for his life. I beg of you, pray, do not drag him further down into this quagmire. Let him quietly dabble in his dream, but let it remain at that, a dream. What good will come of encouraging him? It only hurt the Viscount and his family. You must remember that while I serve Lord Janiquinard, it is his uncle, the Count, who employs me. Now, As for the task at hand, I suggest we find the wayward travelers and hurry back to our respective hearths. I shall lead. I ask you to take the rear and see that none may take us unawares. Okay. I'm running him over. Okay. Where am I going? Just over here? Wait. Remains. Okay. Where the hell am I going? Over here. Guys, are you okay? Lady in a pretty dress, are you okay? Oh. They got bandits, okay. These are the Charlines we seek, and it appears they have found themselves some trouble. Unhand my grandfather! Ah, feisty. We'll fetch a fine price for that one from the pleasure barge captains. Give me the stone. Eat it. Soul has spoken. No longer okay. It looks orange flavored. Crafty old man. These wizard types carry on them all manner of begemmed baubles and golden trinkets. Up, I'll toss you to the snakes. I think it's a duty soon, but I'm sure. Well, they didn't give me an option to an opportunity to leave the party, so. Wanna see, old man? You leave us the girl. I'm trying to think he's dead. Wait. Grandfather's soul crystal. Maybe he'd leave it here, surrounding any power he might have to free himself from those bandits. Unless you were the one he saw in his reading before he left the old world. But that was more than a moon ago. My grandfather scried from the cards that he would serve as the bridge for countless souls to be passed to another. Might you be that other? These men of the forest are careless. Tracking them will be no difficult feat. I shall fall and strike before they have time to regroup their numbers. Her fingers are so blocky. Stars have spoken and laid their path not before you, but before the adventurer here. Orange flavored. You must take the soul of the astrologian and place it near your heart. Listen to tales of those who walked before you, and know their journeys as you do your own. As for the tools you require and the knowledge needed to wield them, Leveva shall see to those matters. He saw there was no fear in my grandfather's eyes when the bandits took him. It's because he has seen you come to his rescue. Our lives were written in the stars long before we trod upon this land. It's not by chance that you stand here today with the soul of the astrology in your hand. It is fate. Now we put it on. What a cool outfit. Astrologer unlocked. I'm a healer. Alright, cool. So, oh, it's character. There we go. Can I not actually wait? You must change your class to astrologian. How do I do that? Do I just... How do I do that? It's time to teach you about gear sets. Okay. First... above your character gear. Like the third button, yeah. I already set up a gear set so I could, so I could customize my portrait. I did it! One step ahead of you. Okay, just change your weapon. Okay, so... Star Globe. Okay. And now I'm naked. Go ahead and put on the recommended gear. There we go. Arcana gauge unlocked. Using the actions Astral Draw or Umbral Draw, place play 1, play 2, play 3 with our respective Arcanum, which we was up in the corridors. Okay. We changed to a new battle class, lessen the burden of leveling multiple Disciple of War magic classes. An experience point bonus known as Armory bonus is added when slaying enemies and participating in Fate. This bonus grows larger the greater the discrepancy between your current level and the current level of your highest class. Okay, cool. Good to know. I don't get fun equipment yet, do I? Okay. Do I have to also like set this up as like a new gear set? How would I do that? Do me a favor and press U. Okay. I can only do leveling. Unless there's like, you know. You also have to fix your hotbar. Oh, great. Increasing item level. Blah, blah. So, got lucid dreaming. Essential dignity. Deals damage. Restores HP. Deals damage over time. Reduce cast time for spells. Getting... Okay. Hold on, we're fixing my hotbars. Only probably the way I want to do is have like all my healing stuff on my second hotbar, all my more like damage stuff on my first one. One moment. Wait. Play 1. Place a draw on a cam after executing Astral Draw or Umbral Draw. Okay. I have to learn how to do this. Get rid of the play guide, I don't need to. Draws a balanced arrow on the spiral for your divining deck. I assume they're gonna give me like a proper tutorial on how this all works. Okay. Wait, hold on. Restores HP. I guess we'll just play the rest by ear. I assume also doing all the quests will slowly like unlock more actions for me as well. Alright. Let's say. Now listen carefully, for we haven't much time. Starglobe, which you hold as both your sword and shield, will grant you strength as well as protection. Most important of all, will grant you insight into the current location of the stars, enabling you to channel the heaven's ether into your body for use in all manner of magics. Better tune you become with the heavens and their malefic and the benefic bodies. Better that the ether may be manipulated to bring succor or pain. But as you already know, the Starglobe is not the only tool an astromancer has at his disposal. Yes, the Arcana, more specifically, the 6 major Arcana play a defining role in what type of astrologer you become. Any layman will tell you that the cards can predict a man's future. This is both true and untrue. It's not the future that a card predicts, but the card influencing the man so that a certain future becomes more attainable. Seeking to tell a man's fortune, you draw a card from your deck. Upon reading the card you spread, the man will be victorious in the coming battle. But it isn't that brings a man his victories, but ether tap from one of the lower 6 heavens, granting the man strength, making it all much easier for him to overcome his enemy. Of course, what card you draw is linked directly to the target's destiny, as well as yours. Are you the one who will see this man to fortune, or will you lead him to downfall? Depends on your reading. Normally I would not dare cover so much in my first lesson, but it is my grandfather who has placed his life in your hands. I'm not about to watch him have his throat slit because you cannot tell the face of an Arcana from its back. We have 2 seemingly capable soldiers here to take the brunt of the bandits' blows. Allow them to carve a trail of Karnas while you convince the stars to tune the direction favorable to my kin. I understand this must be a lot to digest, but if you ever become a capable astrologian, you must believe in the path laid out before you, and in your power to read it, follow it, and ultimately control it. Take some time to acclimate yourself to your new abilities, and let me know when you're ready to begin. Learn all astrologian actions and traits level 30. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in action and traits. Alright, we'll see how good I am at healing. Senior, I say you're ready. Whether it actually makes you ready or not, only time will tell. Time, unfortunately, is something we no longer have in abundance. Let's take to the shadows and find where these bandits are holding my grandfather. May the stars be your guard. Sorry. Okay. Now these bandits stand in the way of us locating my grandfather. Okay. I also have big heal as well. Alright. Oh, something here. Can I? It's a card from my grandfather's deck. He's leaving up to the trail to follow. Okay. Its power is now your own. Okay. Balance. Your star is an indignity with the balance. Okay. There are 6 major arcana, we must find the other cards. Okay. Cool. I had to lead them? Okay, I had to lead them. Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on, it's gonna take a while for me to get used to being a healer. Can I? Oh wait, hold on. It's because I'm doing the wrong thing and it. Alright. Oh yeah, I should try this thing, right? I should draw. And then there's a bunch of symbols that I don't quite understand. Motherfucker. Arrow. Stars and dignity with the arrow. I don't know what these things mean. I just gotta. Yep, they are. You were. No. Okay. Just gotta back up. The ball. Oh boy. Let me get this first. Okay. Hold on, this guy really needs healing. Probably actually helped if I actually read the descriptions for draw here. Okay. Additional effect restores 20% of maximum MP. Okay. Pawn play, execution play 1 changes to balance, play 2 changes to arrow, inspire, actual changes to umbral draws. Shares a recast stream. Okay. Increases damage dealt by party member or self by 6%. Okay. Reduces damage taken by a party member or self. Grants healing over time to a party member or self. So if I do it again and then change it to umbral draw, or no wait, this is actual draw, and then if I do it again it becomes umbral draw. So why is my mouse slow all of a sudden? Weird. Increases damage dealt by DPS or tank. Okay. Increases HP recovery. Creates a barrier around self or target. Okay, so I guess this is more defensive. And the other one's a little bit more offensive. Why is my mouse suddenly so slow? Okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Why is my... Hold on. It's like really slow. What happened? Is it like low on battery, maybe? Maybe. Hold on, I might have to plug it in real quick. Give me a second. No, it's still like really slow. Did I accidentally press something to like lower my mouse sensitivity? Maybe. Was it one of the side buttons I never use? Maybe. Whatever. Dignity would aspire. Okay, where are we heading? Over here. And with the spear. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. So let me try doing like... Let's... Just gonna buff the hell out of this guy. Wait, hold on. Throwing a lot of things at me at once. Let's take me, hot second to try to figure out how everything works. Oh wait, no, that's not quite what I meant. I meant to do that. Okay, we're good. Oh god. Oh lord. Don't let him die. Oh, shit. Killing over time? Okay. We want to reduce damage. Okay. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna have to practice off stream. I can at least figure out what the hell I'm actually doing here. I was not told there would be 2 astrologians. Enough of this. So I knew there's gonna be astrologians here then. Okay. I'm Quiprain, an employee of Lord Janiconard. I'm sent to escort you back to Ishgard. Are you unhurt, my lord? Janiconard, you say? Here's my former student. His constant pestering is one of the reasons I agreed to make the long trip from the old world. See nothing but Quiprain and this adventurer. I too have seen no other. Just like you didn't see those bandits till their knives were up in our asses. But that is no matter. It is all as the stars had foretold. Oh man wears a dress better than his granddaughter. I look forward to getting the dress. Yes, I saw this adventurer long before even setting foot on this accursed continent when the Arcana whispered to me and told me I'd find a worthy successor for my soul crystal. Having witnessed how he eased into his new role, but mere moments after taking up the crystal globe and deck. Yes, I knew at once my reading was true, and this adventurer was the astrology and I had been seeking. And now, let's see if he has the potential for greatness within him. Alright. I'm glad they gave us a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. That is very nice of them. They should have given me a dual desk. Look to the skies and there you'll see 6 stars glow in pale yellow. This is the bowl. This constellation is thought to be the gate to the first heaven. The heaven which holds the world tree. Planted by the matron and nurtured by the keeper, the world tree is the source from which all life is said to have sprung. You do kind of have one hanging off your left, maybe. Kind of. The trunk of the world tree, or the bowl, grants us strength to the weak, allowing them to stand firm in the face of adversity. Oh, you have now opened that gate, and its power is yours to command. The solid bowl represents a solid foundation. It is not coincidence that this very constellation has risen to mid-heaven at this very moment, the moment of new astrologian's birth. And to think I saw all of this a moon ago. It seems I am a better reader of fates than I thought. Heh. Heh heh heh. But I jest. It has been a long journey, with more than its share of unexpected excitement. I'm an old man, and one does not need a deck of Arcana to see that my weary legs will not carry me much longer. Let us make haste to Ishgard, so I may give that ungrateful Janicornard a proper upbraiding. The bowl blazes in the well can, unlike you. Alright. Back to Ishgard. My mouse is just really slow, isn't it? Move a little bit faster. I don't know if I did anything to like change my mouse sensitivity or anything. I don't think I did. Alright. I'll have to check things out after stream, I think. Alright. Jenna Kennard, 15 summers passed and still the flippant caught I lost half my hair tutoring. Sending an adventurer to find a man you summoned halfway across Heidelin, always taking the easy route. Then you wonder why you still haven't been able to open the second Heaven's Gate. Allow me to explain, Professor. You see, I was waiting here in case you made it to Ishgard before my manservant and Asa could locate you. Leave the confusion had you arrive only to find the Anatheme empty. Wait, how did you know I haven't opened all the gates? He knows all. Your grandfather is the greatest astrology in all of Charlian. There's not he doesn't know unless he doesn't wish to know it. You of all people should know that. Bitch. Perhaps I was hasty in my decision to remain here and see to your training. Train me? You? But what of Professor Mace? Isn't that why he made it dirty? He's old. My grandfather has already completed his task. He simply came to Ishgard out of courtesy to an old pupil, one who it appears he wasted years on. Wasted? What are you implying, my lady? My dear Leviva, you still do not see it, do you? Without Janet Kennard stumbling into my tutelage nearly 2 decades past, he never would have taken this adventurer under his wing and sent him to us in his stead. It's all as the stars have planned. Your soul crystal, Professor. This adventurer has stolen the soul of the astrologian. Everything out of Azerbaijan. If this adventurer had stolen my crystal, Leviva would have read up some terrible fate for the lad. Now, Asa is my successor, so they mistakenly thought you might be. But even I cannot see every future, it seems. But do not despair. I have not given up on you completely. Despite your failings, you have tried your best to promote the Charlian School of Astrology here in this den of fools who fail to see aught and all beyond the Dragon Star. I wish to see you continue that fight. And that's why I've paid Leviva to remain here and further your and this adventurer's training. Okay. I see. This is all rather overwhelming. Might have some time to consider your words. No. No. You either continue your training with me or you're a protege, or you crawl back to obscurity. I shall give you both several turns of the sun to study the basics of Cerulean astrology. It should not be so hard for you, Jenna Kennard, considering that you had a substantial head start. Once you committed the basics to memory, then return here. In the meantime, I will be traveling Erzea, searching for locations where Asa, and you will unlock the remaining Heaven's Gates. But you're only recently set upon by bandits. Perhaps traveling alone so soon is unwise. Don't you think I know that? That's why you'll be letting me the services of your able manservant Quimperine. I will. I will. Yes, of course, Lady Leviva. Anything for the granddaughter of Charlian's finest professor of astrology. Quimperine, you heard the lady. It's so pathetic. Very good. I shall see my grandfather to the airship landing now, but rest assured that if you neglect your studies, I will know. Cute. Alright, awesome. Next astrology and quest will be available from Janet Kennard upon reaching level 35. Requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Awesome. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to level grind between streams, so yeah. We're now card guy. Awesome. The weapon is really cool. I think it's neat. It's very much like what's her name? Black Swan's weapon from Honkai Star Rail. Actually see what the cards look like? Kind of. Kind of. Yeah, I think that is enough from me for today, so... They're pretty cool designs for it, I look forward to seeing them.